On day 6 of 12 days of trace, we're drinking Van Winkle Lot B. Welcome back, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you've been following me along on my 12 days of trace journey, I really appreciate it. It's been really fun so far, and we're just going to keep ramping up from here. So yesterday I did the 2022 and the 2024 Old Rip Van Winkle, and today we're going to move into Lot B. So this is the Van Winkle Special Reserve, 12 years old, Lot B, coming in at 90.4 proof. I think a lot of people look down on this one because they compare it to the Old Rip, and I understand that sentiment. Yesterday I said that I tend to prefer the Old Rip over the Lot B, mainly because of the proof. We're going from 107 down to 90.4, so understandable, but let's see how this holds up. Man, I get blackberries like immediately, a little bit of oak, very sweet though, a little bit of caramel, and a little bit of confectionery sugar, like powdered sugar. So powdered sugar, blackberry, caramel, oak, a little bit of chocolate, kind of a floral note in there too. Yeah, everything that I just said on the nose translates on the palate, and that seems to be pretty standard for me with Lot B. This is the 2019 release, I believe it was. It's been open for about a year. I don't seek out or pay up for Lot B typically because I prefer the Old Rips or some other things, and for the value that you can trade for one or trade away for something else. It's not one that I typically am constantly seeking or willing to trade for. So that's why we're using a 2019. Take another sip here. Yeah, I mean, it's very pleasant. Caramel, oak, chocolate, blackberry, confectioner sugar. There's nothing offensive about it. It's really great. Secondary, I don't know if these are like $7.50 now. I don't know where they're at right now. I don't necessarily think they're worth that. It's great if you can get it for MSRP, of course, but to me, there's a clear reason why I don't go after and seek to always have backups or a bottle of this. So I'm going to compare it to the 12-year real quick, Weller 12. Obviously, same mash bill from Buffalo Trace, same age statement, and same proof, off by 0.4. So this is 90 proof, and this is 90.4 proof, so it's 0.2% difference. Completely negligible. Basically, the way I conceptualize it is Lot B is probably the best Buffalo Trace has to offer of what would be considered for Weller 12. I would imagine warehouses and aging locations probably play into that as well though. So that kind of floral thing, the blackberry, the powdered sugars there, it's a little bit lighter on the nose and less caramel forward. The Lot B is more caramel forward and a little bit darker. Yeah, I mean, they're very, very close. That's hard to say. I know a lot of people like to hate on Weller 12 as well. I enjoy it. I don't ever want to not have one, but you know, 107 OWA seems to be the darling of the Weller lineup. Maybe foolproof, but yep. So on the palate, it's a little bit more thin, not as viscous. The mouthfeel isn't as nice as the Lot B is, and a little bit more that caramel forwardness on the Lot B. So I do prefer the Lot B, but they are close enough that I don't think it should be a $500, $600 difference or whatever that may be right now on the secondary market. But yeah, thank you for sticking around. That's where we're going to wrap this up. I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, the Bourbon Experience is all about good pours and great times with whoever you're with. What's meant to be enjoyed, so crack those balls. Cheers.